Good Day Kansas with Jillian Carroll and Josh Silverman.
Hey guys, welcome into Good Day Kansas, and we have to start with wishing you a happy Red Friday. We're super excited, aren't we?
We are super excited. You know, this is now the second week that I'm experiencing Red Friday. I'm still learning a little bit. I don't have a lot of actual red attire that is good for work, so this is the closest I have, but in spirit, I'm representing Red Friday.
We appreciate it.
Oh,
Chiefs
yes.
Kingdom, we know you're in your red today as the Chiefs head out to take on the Raiders. We wish them the best of luck, but we have some things happening this weekend that we wanted to share with you about. You might remember a group called Giving the Basics we had on the show a couple months ago now. They have a dignity drive happening right now, and they're asking for our help.
Yeah, so basically what they need is donations of the basic items, giving the basics. So it's almost like the things you would forget to pack because they're so, you just don't even think about that. You need them. And these people, they can't afford them or they don't have access to them. So it's everything from, what they really need is deodorant, toilet paper, laundry detergent. That's really what they need.
Exactly, and for this specific dignity drive, Giving the Basics is partnering with the Wichita Fire Department. So there are 22 locations that you're able to drop off the mentioned items that Josh mentioned, also some that we'll show you here. Please think about it. If you can help and donate, drop them off. We would really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, we would, but we have a great show coming up today, so let's bring in the community calendar sponsored by Westar Energy.
Coming up today on Good Day Kansas, we take the show to all new heights as I skydive for the first time with our friends at Air Capital Drop Zone. And our Secret Spot segment takes us outside of Manhattan, where we find a hidden gem where wine isn't only a delicious drink, it's an art form. We'll meet Liquid Art Winery. All that and so much more on today's edition of Good Day Kansas. Hey guys, welcome back into Good Day Kansas. If I am looking a little nervous, it's because we are actually at Air Capital Drop Zone. We're going skydiving today, and this guy is the most important man of the day so far. So this is Martin Myrtle, owner, operator, instructor, pilot, tandem jump partner today. Thank you so much for having us today.
Oh, you're welcome. It's good to have you. It's going to be fun.
It is. I know it is. I'm a little nervous, I'm not going to lie. But just tell me, skydiving in general, tell me the best part about it. What can I expect?
Oh, just the whole experience. People do it for different reasons, but pushing your own fears and overcoming, and it's just people probably most surprised that it's a lot less scary than you actually expect it's going to be. So that's the typical response when we get down on the ground, but just overall excited, adrenaline rush, natural high.
All right. Well, it's good to hear that it's maybe I'm not going to be as scared, hopefully, but we're going to get through some instruction and some groundwork first prior to the jump, right?
Yep.
All right, let's get rolling.
All right.
That's exactly.
So I get 1 foot out and you'll get both feet out.
Okay, so
All the way out. We transition all the way out to squatting on your heels. The cameras are on the back of my left hand, so they'll be up here and over here. You can smile and wave and get some different angles before we go.
Okay.
And then you can't hold on to the airplane. I'm not going to drop you at this point.
Okay.
Hands on your harness like you're holding tank top straps.
Okay.
And then I'll give you a ready, set, go, and you can feel it and hear it. We can talk and hear it at this point.
Okay.
All right.
And do we go forward?
Yep. We roll off toward the tail. Once we're off the airplane in free fall, we need to get belly to earth.
Okay.
The normal free fall position so I can deploy the drogue cleanly, and it's your job to help make that happen. How we do that is by arching, putting your hips, your center of gravity out in front so that we settle into the belly to earth fall position. So for you, what that'll look like, as soon as we're off the airplane, you'll have your hands in on your harness. I want you to arch as hard as you can across the small of your back. Shoulders up, knees up, feet up. All right, we can gear up.
Okay, let's go.
And pull those up your legs. Get an arm and an arm. You ready to skydive?
I think so. As ready as I'm ever going to be. We're feeling very secure here, so should we do it?
You'll know where you're connected. Are you nervous?
Yeah,
Good.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's a sign of sanity.
Yeah, I'm really, really excited though. Should we go?
Let's go skydiving.
All right. Absolutely amazing.
Was it fun?
It was crazy. I'm telling you, I don't know if I would have gone if he didn't make us go. But this was insane. This was gorgeous and
You did it.
adrenaline. I'm happy to be on the solid ground. If we're at home and we want to come check you out, I highly recommend it. How do we do that? How do we find you?
Find us on Facebook at Air Capital Drop Zone or on the web at aircapitaldropzone.com or just give us a call at 316-776-1700.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I had a
You're
great
welcome.
time. Come check them out. It was so fun. Thank you.
Good time.
More Good Day Kansas coming up after this. Welcome back into Good Day Kansas. It's time for another secret spot segment, and we have found an incredible secret spot for you today. We are in Manhattan, Kansas. We are joined here with Dave and Danny Techmeyer. They are the owners of Liquid Art Winery. First of all, thanks for having us, guys.
Thank you.
So Danny, this is absolutely stunning. We drove up these winding roads and hills of just beauty. Tell me all of that, all of what happens here at Liquid Art.
Yeah, so most of the public knows us for our tasting room because we are open Thursday through Sunday, so people can come out, experience wine tastings. We have our Dave and Danny craft cider, so they can come out for that. Our biggest thing is that we have a lot of patio space and we have the views of the Flint Hills, so people come out to taste the wines, taste the ciders, and then obviously they can take it home with them as well. So we're really known for our tasting room here, and then we also have our event center where we host a lot of weddings as well as corporate events, fundraisers, and a lot of winery hosted events as well, such as live music, puppy parties, our watermelon crawl, things like that. So we have a lot of things that we offer to all of our guests, and then we obviously have everything that helps enhance that experience, which is the vineyards and our full production winery that allows us to offer things like the tasting room and the event center.
And this is a husband and wife duo, which I love so much. So Dave, tell us a little bit about, you value the experience here so much, and you recently went through an accident which changed your perspective on the experience.
Yeah, so husband and wife duo, me and Danielle, we started this thing from the ground up, clearing trees and building this place. We wanted to do it different than has ever been done in the state before, and provide an experience and a view that people don't know exists in Kansas, and make premium great wines that people didn't know could be made in Kansas of all places. We knew the potential, and so we came back here to Kansas, our home state, to see what we could do. The Flint Hills we knew was the place to do it. The soil and topography here is ideal for growing premium wine grapes. I'm a 6th generation farmer in Kansas. So we've got our roots run deep, I guess, just different crops. Danielle and I, we met freshman year at K-State and convinced her to change her major to marketing. I was already making wine and had my vineyards and stuff then, and knew I wanted to go into it. And our strategy was she'd be in marketing. I'd grow the grapes and make the wine, and she'd sell it. My accident, 6 months ago, I was had a chemical accident late at night working in the winery, and has left me blind since. Things are always different than they seem. It seemed like a terrible thing at the time, but it's I see it as kind of a blessing. It's allowed me to see the world, people, relationships, and especially wine through different eyes. I've learned to appreciate wine like I never could have before, and my senses have gotten a lot better too. So I smell and taste wine a lot better now. It's actually made me a better winemaker.
How can we get information or reach out to you?
Yeah, so we have a lot of different outlets. Our website is one of the best resources because it has our different phone numbers, email address, if you want to ship wine, pictures of our venue, things like that, upcoming events for our tasting room. But we also have our Facebook and social media under Liquid Art Winery and Dave and Danny Ciders.
Excellent. Well, the most dynamic duo I've met thus far. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
More from Good Day Kansas when we return.
Hello everyone and welcome to Good Day Kansas for another Fit and Well segment. I'm here with Sarah Butler, who is a licensed Zumba instructor here at the Y. Sarah, thank you so much for being with me.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So for someone that might not know so much about Zumba, how can you kind of describe it?
So Zumba is a dance fitness class, and it started with just Latin music, but because there's so much great music all around the world, it's branched out internationally. So we dance to rhythms from every place you could possibly think of and bring it right here to Wichita, Kansas.
Awesome. And so you just got back from a Zumba conference in Orlando,
Yeah.
Florida. How
Yeah.
did you get started with Zumba?
I discovered Zumba at the Y. I started coming to classes like 8 or 9 years ago, and I fell in love with it. And then about 3 years after that, I finally got the guts to become an instructor, and it's the best thing I've ever done. I love it.
Awesome. We're going to try it. Let's do it right now.
Yeah, all right.
All right, Sarah, should we try it?
Yes, I'm
Let's
going to
go.
show you the easiest step. It's a merengue march.
Oh, let's
if you
go.
can march in place, you can
Okay.
merengue.
Okay.
So just start with your right foot and march in place.
I think I started with my left.
You did. Let's start over.
Okay.
Right foot, march. There
What
you
should I do
go.
with my hands? Just like this?
Well, for now, we're just going to keep them here. But
Okay.
if you want to really merengue, you're going to take them out side by side.
wanna hit you, I'm
That's
down.
right. We'll have to spread out a little bit. And then we can change it up a little. We can get crazy. We can cross and reach.
That's a
cross
lot of-
and
Oh,
reach.
I
It's
went
kind of
down.
like this, right?
I don't.
Cross and reach. Cross. You got it. You're doing it.
Hey.
All right. You got that? You want something different?
If I can handle it, let's see it.
Here we got up, up, out, out. Yeah.
And I think I'm doing something different than what you're doing.
Well, you've kind of got like a little Bollywood flavor, which is nice.
Yes.
All right, let's take that right foot and just go front and back. Left foot stays where it is. Oh my gosh, you're a natural.
Look at that. Well,
And let's switch. Left side, front.
Oh.
And I lost you.
Oh.
Front and back. Yes!
I gotta wait for her.
You got it. You ready to go back to the right foot?
Yeah.
One more and switch. Here we go. Hey.
No, I'm like
Oh,
stomping.
uh-oh. We can add those arms again if you want.
Oh.
Let's do the cross and up. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna see you in a class soon, aren't I?
No, because I'm not even doing it with my right foot. Do you see this?
You look
I'm
great.
like, I'm
All
trying
right.
to like step in the middle.
Every Zumba class has a basic move called the Beto Shuffle.
Uh-oh.
It's single,
Is
single,
it like
double.
the Cupid shuffle?
No.
Okay. Wait,
So you're
wait,
just
I need you to do
reaching?
a little slower. Wait.
Reach,
Okay.
reach. So you're single, single, double. Hey. I like it. Oh, and see, we could go and you could go behind me and opposite of
Okay.
me.
I'm so bad at this.
I think you
I
did
didn't
great.
even do it. Thank you. More Good Day Kansas coming up after this.
Welcome back to Good Day Kansas. Today we are in Newton, Kansas with Leah Gaddert, owner and illustrator of Lavender and Clover, but that's not all. She has other titles. She's also a mother of two and a wife and a former educator, and she just does it all. And she actually does it from her home, so which is really cool, Leah. So thanks for letting us come over.
Thanks for coming.
And so tell me about Lavender and Clover. You illustrate and produce some of the sweetest, cutest illustrations and baby gifts.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
So Lavender and Clover is my illustration business that I started after my son was born. I do watercolor paintings and illustrations that I print on cards and prints and fabric that I make into baby items as well.
So when you say that you make these items, you actually pencil sketch from the beginning the illustration, is that right?
Yeah.
And then from there, what would be the next step in the process?
So after I draw it in pencil, I then paint it in watercolor, and I do it pretty flat, like there's not a whole lot of shading involved. And then I outline them with Sharpie pen, and then I scan them and edit them in Photoshop. And then from there, I make all of my products.
And when you're doing this, you're at home,
Yes.
which I love.
Usually in front of the TV at my coffee table, but
Little distractions there. But so this is a process that from beginning to end is 100% you.
yeah, I have a couple of my products made elsewhere, but most of them I make myself.
Really cool. And everything from burp rags and baby blankets and some other trinkets. What other things do you have in your collection?
So I have enamel pins that I've got on my apron, and then I've got some like 8x10 prints that you can hang on the wall. I have greeting cards and card sets. Occasionally I have tea towels, but I don't have any in stock right now. And then teether toys is another thing that I have for babies.
And those are the cute ones with the rings.
Yes, with the wooden rings.
Those are really sweet. So you are working out of your home, which you told me earlier you took over the laundry room.
Yes.
And it's just the greatest space. I love the fact that it is half laundry, half workspace. So you're at home here and there are natural distractions.
Yes.
This is not your 9 to 5 where you get to, go to work.
Yeah.
How do you continue to grow your business?
I do a lot through social media. I have my business account that I keep up with pretty steadily. And then just through meeting new people, through the stores that I sell through, or at the markets that I go to, and then through my other mama makers too.
Check out Lavender and Clover, the sweetest, cutest cards and just items. We love your collection.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for watching another episode of Good Day Kansas. We hope you can join us tomorrow.